Hey, hello, and thanks so much for joining me for this movement session. We're going to be doing a focus on core, as we normally do for a core class. We have a little different accent on the class today, though. We are doing a Pilates-inspired format. So a lot of focus on core. Pilates foundational movements are about core strength and everything that radiates from that. So it's just a different focus than our traditional core workouts that we've been doing. So less athletic, a little bit more mind muscle connection, a little bit more focused on core engagement, and we're gonna get into a workout where we actually don't even need our shoes. So I'm just in bare feet, and this will be about a 40-minute workout. So let's get started, shall we? Awesome. Okay, so we're recording. I'm just gonna turn up my volume. All right, so for starters, I'm gonna have you make sure you have your mat ready, have your water close by, but for starters, we need the mat because we're gonna use it for our warm-up. Okay, so take a nice big inhale. On your exhalation, hinge at the hips. And we're gonna walk the hands straight out in front, come into a plank, and then push the hips back, walk back with nice straight legs, and then make your way to standing. And let's do that again. Hinge at the hips, and the hands right down on the mat, walk out to a nice tall plank from shoulders, from hands, and then walk back. And then come all the way up. We'll do that a couple more times. Send the hips back, walk it out. Nice steady plank. Push the hips back, walk back, keep that core engaged, and come up one more time. Walking out to your plank. Push back. Make your way up. This time, big inhale. Give me a forward fold this time and hold it here. Reaching the hands towards the shins, the floor, or holding on to either forearm. And from there, I want you to take another inhale. And as you exhale, come into a deeper stretch, softening through the neck and shoulders, letting the head hang heavily. Feeling loose and relaxed, stretching through that whole posterior chain, the back of the legs, lower back, the neck and shoulders. One more nice big breath here. Exhale and release the hands. Now, you're gonna walk it back out to a nice big tall plank. And I'm gonna have you step your right leg forward. Place the left hand on the mat, and then just revolve with that right arm extending overhead. So you're stretching through the hip. Bring that hand down and switch legs. Let's go the other way. Extend the arm and open to that bent knee. Bring it down. Slide that leg back. Switch again. Open and extend. Keep breathing. Bring that hand down. And we'll go ahead and switch one more time. Extend and lengthen. Keeping that knee tracking over the heel. Bring that hand back down and hold it here. Now from here, inhale. Come into downward facing dog as you exhale. Lifting your hips up and back. Nice. And then come to a nice high plank. Let your shins come to the ground and your quads. And then just give me a little opener to the spine. Curl the toes under and send the hips back. Okay, do that again. Lower down onto your mat. Knees down. Uncurl the toes, extend the spine. Curl the toes under, set it back. We'll do that one more time. Come into a nice high plank. Legs go down. Extend the spine. Curl the toes under and come into level plank. Come down to forearms now and hover from your forearms and toes. Your chest right over top of your arms. Let's go back into Dolphin Pose. And then come and hover. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, hips go back. Nice. And inhale and hover. Drawing navel towards spine. Exhale, hips go back. Let's do a couple more like that. Inhale, hover. Exhale, dolphin. It just comes in positions between the arms. We'll do one more. Press back. And come and hover. Soften to your knees and sit right back into child's pose, extending your arms out in front of you, looking towards your knees and stretch through your shoulders. From there, walk your hands over to the left, stretching through side body, and back to center, and to the right. Nice side opener there. Arms in front one more time. Stretch and look to your knees, and then come onto all fours. Curl the toes under. Inhale from here. As you exhale, bring your knees a few inches off the ground and just hover and hold. You're just breathing, you're just holding that position. Hands right below shoulders, knees hovering above the mat and below hips. From there, soften your knees to the ground, take a wee pause, inhale, and come up for a second round. Hover and hold. Just hold it there. Think about drawing your abdominals and navel to spine, turning on that core. Soften your knees to the mat, and we'll do one more round. Inhale. Exhale, come up and hover. Breathe. Hold it there. 4, 3. This time, send the hips back. Come into downward facing dog one more time. Just take a nice stretch here. Nice. Now come up on the toes. Step forward to your hands. Inhale to flat back. Fold forward. And then reverse swan dive your arms. Come up to standing. Bring the arms in front. And just start to bring the knees up, right and left. Knees, lift. Just going to bring a little more heat into the body, which is nice lengthening, stretching. And then open the arms and bring it together. 8, 7, like a chest press. 6, 4, 3, 2, and reach up. 8, 7, 6. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and swing the arms front and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet down, and just give me a nice little rotation here. Releasing the spine. One more time. And pause. Good. From there, just step it in side to side. Shake everything out. So that's a little warm up. We're going to get you moving, and we're going to start with some standing work. So you're going to be doing some standing work. Again, you're in just some bare feet. Bring all your weight to your right side. Bring your left toe to the left side. So to get this started, we're going to bring the arms up, and we're going to take that right toe or left toe and bring it across, just like this. Toe down. Bring the right arm and hug it in, okay? So it's like you're hugging your partner or scooping that arm. Left toe in. Now, lift that left toe and swing the leg back behind you and bring it around. I want you to inhale and lengthen. Exhale, sweep. This nice sweeping motion, not keeping the core really quiet, and just moving through the arms and that single leg. Now, as your left leg comes back, squeeze through the glute, and then pause. Squeeze the glute. Swing the arms. Let's see if you can give me a couple more. Last one. And take a pause right there. Now take the arms straight up and bring that left toe to the side. Inhale from there. As you exhale, lean to the side. Get your balance. Inhale to start. And as you exhale, bring your knee to chest. Open. And then come into a star position, lifting that leg a few inches higher. Whoops. And extend. So we tuck first, extend the arms and leg, and then open to star. Come back. Tuck, lengthen, open, come back. I didn't mean to go quite that deep. And open. Take your time there. Ooh, it's kind of harder in bare feet, right? Because you need to use all those stabilizer tendons and muscles in the feet versus when you have sneakers on. It gives you a little bit of a platform. It's a little bit more tippy. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. If you fall, just come back to it. And 2 more. Extend and open. Nice and slow and steady. Last one. Tuck in. Extend side and open. So if you can hold in that star position for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. And then just swing side to side, releasing the body. Ooh, that took my breath away. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get you on the other side. Bring that right toe to the side, sweep the arms up. Bring the right arm side and scoop the left arm in like you're hugging your friend or your partner. And then just bring this leg across. Now sweep back, glute squeeze, sweep forward. Getting that balance. Squeeze, draw the leg back and swing it forward. 3, and in. And 4, Just taking your time, flowing with breath, and keeping that core kicked in. Good. That's 6. Try and give me 2 more. 7. And 8. And in and down. Bring the arms up. Inhale from here. Lean to the left side as you exhale. Get to your balance and then go into that knee tuck. And then the star position, open. Lift the leg as they come up. Pause. Go tuck for 2. Extend for 2. Open 2. Come in. You got it. And tuck. Turn on your abs and open. If you need to take a break, if it gets to be too much, just walk it out. Come back when you're ready, okay? Don't have to do all the reps, especially if this is your first time doing any Pilates work. It can be really challenging. Looks kind of easy, but looks can be deceiving, right? Oh yeah. And 2 more. Ooh. Tuck. I'm losing it. All right, let's see if we can get 1 more in here. Tuck. Extend and open and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice, easy, breathe. 3, 2, release and twist. Oh my goodness. Whew, totally felt that. Now we have 1 more standing balance work exercise and then we'll move on, okay? All right, shake that out. Bring your feet together on this one. All your weight and balance on the left leg. Float the arms up to the side and bring the right knee up. Float the arms up and then back down and release. So make that a 4 count movement, watch. It's 1 and 2 and 3, release 4. It's 1 and 2 and 3, release 4. Do that again and watch my leg. Extend, in, release. So again, coming into some balance work, really draw abs in, navel to spine as that leg comes up and balance. You have 3 more, good job. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and lift. As soon as that knee comes up, you're drawing abs in, navel to spine. 1 more time, up, extend, in, other side, let's go, it's up. I'm gonna start it with just the knee, get used to that. And you can do that a couple times or join me right away by extending the leg, in and down, and pausing as you come up. Think about your breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, breathe out. And again, 4 more like that. Fantastic. 3. Last 2. Give me 1 more. You're looking great. 1. And release. Now, just shake out the legs. Feel free to grab some water. We're going to come down on our backs on our mat. Okay? Good job. Okay. So come on down. While you're lying down, I'm just going to get 1 thing. I'm just trying to keep track of time for us here. Alrighty, so don't mind me. Just getting my cloth ready there. Okay, so on your back, we're gonna start with scissors. So what this one is we come down, extend the arms up overhead, and take the right leg overhead, reach to your shin, and then lift the opposite leg or the left leg off the floor, and both legs are extended and long toes pointed, head lifted. Now, if you get fatigued at any point, you can use 1 hand to hold the leg and 1 hand to support the head. We're gonna switch legs. I'll show you what that looks like when we switch. Either both hands to the shin or 1 hand supporting the head. Okay, switch again and hold for 4, 3, 2, switch sides, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2. Now counts of 2, we go 1, 2, switch, 2, 1, 2, switch, 2, another 4, 3, and if you're supporting the head, your hands here. Good, now try and give me 2 sets of 8 singles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Really draw those abs and navel to spine. Give me one more set here. 7, 6. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come up. Hug knees to chest and let your head soften to the mat. Go ahead and just rock side to side to release the back, release the neck. Ah, very nice. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to take it to tabletop. And then from there, hands support the head. Lift your head and neck off the floor with your elbows wide to the side. Twist and hold to one side. Bending the leg you're twisting to, other leg extended and hovering above the mat. Switch and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch and hold. 3, 2, 1, switch and hold. 3, 2, 1. Give me 2 more. 1 more to each side. I'm going to change the pacing of this. Same movement though. Ready? Now go for 3 in a row. Singles. 3, 2, hold, and watch the straight leg. You're going to come up for 2, down for 2. Try that again. We go 3, 2, 1. Straight leg extends and lead with that shoulder to your opposite knee. Get that rotation in. We're going to get into those obliques. 2, 1. Hold it there. Leg goes up, up, down, down. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Leg goes up. Twist with that opposite shoulder. Get that rotation. Got a couple more here. 4 more. 2. Hold on. 3. And extend. Lower. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Try and give me 2 more rounds. See if we can get through here. Awesome. Jump. And leg goes up. Lower. Can you give me 1 more? Fantastic. Leg goes up. And all the way down. All the way down to the ground. Arms go overhead. Legs go long. Should be feeling that core from that one, yeah? Oh yeah. You're like, yes, definitely. Bend both knees. Keep your arms overhead. Inhale from here. As you exhale, reach to your legs. And then follow through, sit all the way up. Lower down with your back. Reach overhead. Let's try that again. It goes 1. Come up 2. Down 3. Overhead 4. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reach, curl, lift, lower, extend the arms. A couple more like that. 3 more. These full sit-ups can be hard, so if it's too much for you, here's what you can do. You can just come part way up and just hover here, hold, and then join me. Come back when we're ready to come back. Let's do 1 more. 1, 2, 3, release, and then come all the way up to seated. Take a pause, bend the knees. Inhale from here, and as you exhale, sit back. So notice I just drew the shoulders back and down, and I'm leaning back, keeping that chest open. So it's like a V-sit. You can stay there with the feet down, or to challenge yourself a bit more, see if you can get your feet off the ground and hang out there. Looking amazing. I know you got this, Linda. You got this, George. Whoever's doing this later, fantastic work. Extend the legs and see if you can hold from there. Now, that may be too challenging, so you can always ease up and come to bent knee or with your feet down, especially if you feel anything in the low back, you're coming to here, okay? Now, let's hang on to that. Let's try and do 20 more seconds. Seconds, good work. Keep breathing. 7 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Lower down, take the legs overhead, arms go side, head rest on the ground. Now lean your legs towards the camera to come to about a 45-degree angle, and then draw the legs center. I want you to inhale, lower, go the other way. Opposite shoulder stays down. Exhale and lift. Inhale to lower. Twist. Come center. Inhale to lower. And again, you're keeping that opposite shoulder glued to the ground, so you don't want to go too much lower than 45 degrees. You're going to be feeling those core muscles working hard to draw you back up to that midline, yeah? And again, inhale, lower. Exhale, draw it in. Last two. One more time. And pause there, bring your feet to the ground. Slide your arms down by your side. I want you to take a breath first. Now, listening up, I'm gonna take you into our hundreds exercise. If you haven't done Pilates, this is probably the most popular exercise in Pilates. You might know it if you've done it then. So on this one as well, I just have a little preview. You can support the head with one hand and pulse the other hand. I'll show you this way. Or you can have both hands pulsing. You have a couple options for the legs. Your legs can be down in tabletop or extended 45 degrees, okay? And I'll show you all those options as we go. I'm gonna get you to think about inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. We're counting to 100. Are you ready? Inhale, lift the head off the ground, exhale, and start to go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs can be there, 2, 3, 4, 5, or here, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. I'm just showing you different options for the legs. You can always ease off. 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60. Keep going. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 90. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. Knees in. Exhale, head to the ground, rock and roll. Side to side. That's hundreds. 100 little mini push-ups. Now from there, rock and roll, sit up. I'm gonna face you on this one. Knees bent, arms in front. So I'm gonna just kind of go on an angle because I want you to get that nice open posture. Take the right arm, sweep it back, lean back, and then sit nice and tall, zipper up your jeans. Other arm sweeps back, reach the side, come up, and try and lead with this part of your back. So it's lean, lead with the back, come up, other side. Sweep that arm. Awesome. Last 3 like this. Nice work. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 1 more time. Oh. Take a pause, grab your shins, sit tall through the spine. On your exhalation, fold over your thighs. Soften your neck, soften your shoulders. Woo. All right, feels so good. Okay, now we're gonna do our next one. It's called rolling like a ball. So it's a little bit of a combination of momentum and muscle. Okay, so you just gotta get comfortable with practicing this a little bit and you'll get the hang of it. I'm just moving my belt so it's not gonna be in the way when I roll back. So the first thing, you just want to bend the knees, hold on to your shins, and you're going to have your knees a little bit wide, feet touching. So as opposed to here, just like that. Okay. Now, when we lean back, just like you did with that last sweeping exercise, you're going to lead with the small of the back, watch it once, rock and roll, come up, and then without touching the toes, sit up nice and tall, extending the spine. Let's try it together. Rock and roll, and then come up. And your goal is to try not to touch the toes down, but to find your balance and hold it there. Let's go again. Whoop. Come up and balance. Good. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Now place your feet down. We're going to do a second set, and I'm going to give you a little option here. But while you're waiting, just stretch the spine. So you can either come back to that bent knee option, or you can come to a straight leg, holding your ankles in a V, and we'll roll back, come up, and balance. Roll back, leave the small of the back. come up and bounce. This is really challenging if this is your first time, so don't sweat it. Come back to that bent knee version and do that version and practice that instead, okay? We'll try for 4 more, whichever option you're doing. Think about resetting every time we come back to here. Extend the spine all the way from the crown of the head to that tailbone. Last 2. And 1 more. And bring the legs together, fold over your thighs, and just hold onto your ankles. Stretch the neck, stretch the small of your back. Awesome. Roll all the way down onto your back. Bring the arms overhead. Roll the ankles, roll the wrists. Now, integral to your whole core stability and balance is your glutes as well. So we're gonna get into the glute muscles by bending the knees. And then taking the right leg overhead with the palms down, facing down at your sides. Broaden the chest, broaden the shoulders. Right leg up. And now drive the hips up and down. Nice and high and down. If that gets too hard, you can bring your ankle to your knee, or both feet can also come back to the floor anytime, okay? Like that. Now hold the next one up, hold. Take that foot down, switch legs. And let's do it from here. So we go down, drive up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. In 4, 3, 2, 1. That leg goes down. We're gonna do 1 more for each leg. So right leg back up and lower and lift. 3. Again, you can bring ankle to knee anytime. Just to modify there, last 4, 3, 2, hold up. Take the right leg down, switch to the left leg for your last set here, and let's go. 8, 7. Feeling something yet? Oh yeah. 4 more. And again, ankle to knee is another option, and you're gonna do that again. 2, and 1. Take that leg down, drive the hips up, bring the arms up, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll the hips down, take it to a full body stretch 1 more time. Whew. Roll the ankles, roll the wrists. That's amazing. All right, so I'm gonna have you bend your back leg and fold over to your right side. Okay, so we're gonna get you on your right side. We're gonna work that top leg. Now, instead of being on your forearm, come right down to support your head, lying on your side. Use that front arm to tense your body. Bottom leg bends, top leg stays straight. Now, we want to make sure that we're stacked versus rolling backwards. So that's why this hand's here to keep you a little bit forward, but not coming too far forward. So hips are stacked. We're going to circle forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other way. Reverse your circle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now pulse up for count of 3. So it goes pulse, 2, 3, halfway back. Now the other option for the arm, if that doesn't feel comfortable for your neck, is to come right down to here. So that's totally cool if you want to go there. 1, 2, 3, halfway back. You have 4 more like that. 2, 3, halfway back. 1, 2, 3, halfway back. 2 more. Up, 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 halfway back, and lift, lift, lift. Hold it there. Now bring the leg forward. Exhale, a little pulse, and then inhale, extend the leg behind you. So it's inhale, exhale, 2 little out breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Notice I'm keeping the core really still and quiet and just moving through the leg. And go back. 1, 2, back. Last 3. Notice I'm flexing the foot here. And then pointing the toe, come back. And last time. And back. Now go straight up, hip stack for pulse to finish. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees. Ow. And just massage that out. Yes. That's hard work. Top leg bends, bottom leg extends and lifts and lowers. Lift and lower. Bottom leg working now. So working into our adductors, our inner thigh before working the outer thigh. And both parts of the legs. 4 more. Good job. 2. Pulse up for 3. 3, 2, 1. Halfway back and pulse. 2, 3. If you're getting tired with your neck, you can just bring your head right down, resting on your arm. 4 more. Pulse up. 3, 2, 1. And back and pulse. 2, 3. Really isolating that inner thigh muscle. 1 more time. Really great for hip stability and strength. Pulse up and hold for now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bend both knees. Jane Fonda would be so proud. Legs extend in front. Float the arms up. Inhale. And as you exhale, just fold over those thighs. Ooh. That's tough work. Sure is. And then sit taller. Open the feet a little bit apart and come back a little bit so you can see that. Okay, so we want the spine nice and tall. Arms out to our side. And what we're gonna do is reach right hand to the outside of left foot. And you wanna hinge here versus rounding the back. So stay lifted and come right hand to the outside. And we'll go 2 and lift. 1, 2, extend and lift. Exhale, exhale. And do that little out breath through the mouth. Lift. Lift and extend. Lift and extend. 2 more. Lift, last time. Lift and extend, bring the legs together, and we're gonna go onto that left side, starting with the top leg working, and just support your body weight here with that front arm like that, and we'll start circling for 8, 7, 6, 5, little circles, not big, 3, 2, go reverse direction, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 3, count, pulse up, go 1, 2, 3, halfway back and lift. Notice I'm saying halfway back, so I'm not coming all the way down and resting. You're keeping that muscle activated, and you're not rolling back because that hand's here to keep you a little bit forward. Right, good. 1, 2, 3, halfway back and pulse, pulse, pulse. 3 more. Up, up, up. 2 more. Good job. Start to feel the hips a little. Oh yeah. And 1 more. And we're gonna do that little out breath. So take a big breath in, go out, and then inhale and extend the leg back once you get into that glute. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. That's 3. Exhale. Inhale. 4. And 5. Good job. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. Now stack the legs and pulse up for 8 to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ouch. Bend the knees. Oh, and just massage it out. Bend the top leg, bottom leg straight. Hands still in front. I still need more massaging. Oh gosh. Oh crap. Okay, bottom leg. Let's go lift and lower. Lift and lower. How are we doing out there? You guys hanging in there? Oh yeah. So a different kind of workout, right? It's a little bit different movement session, getting a little bit more into toning, but really that mindful movement where we're concentrating on connecting mind and muscle and elongating the body. That's one thing about Pilates that you get, is you get this feeling of being a little bit taller, which I need. I'm 5'2". I don't mind that. Pulse for 3, 2, 1, halfway back. And just feeling like your posture's a little more open, your core's stronger, it's supporting you, your back muscles are stronger. So all comes together for this really great feeling of feeling supported. Pulse, 2, 3, release. Couple more like that. 2, 3, release, and 1, 2, 3. Now pulse and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. This is where the burn comes in. 3, 2, 2, feel the burn. Oh, bend both knees. And we'll sit up. This time, legs out in front. Float the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold and just stretch. And we're going to finish today with just a few planks and then stretch things out. We're almost there. Good job. Coming once more onto your right side. Bottom knee bent, top leg is straight. Now, I'm just going to have you hold your plank position. I'm going to show you a couple of options. You can do it from here. You can do it with the legs extended with the top foot down, legs stacked, or lifted through that top leg. Now, we're going to, whatever you choose there, we're just going to hold for another about 15 seconds. So nice and strong through that bottom shoulder. Try not to collapse into it, but stay lifted. Again, you can always lift that top leg or bend the bottom leg and lift the top leg, which is a little easier option. Last 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Good, soften the knees and then turn to face your mat before we do the left side. I'm gonna come onto forearms here and toes. So lift the tailbone off the floor. Good, now I'm gonna get you to lift the right foot and hold for 4, 3, 2, take that foot down, switch, hold for 4, point the toe, 3, 2, take that foot down, and other leg, 3, 2, down. Last 4 like that. 1, 2, 3, release and lift. 2, 3, last 2, lift. 2, 3, last time, lift. 2, 3, release. Soften to your knees. Take a moment to sit back in child's pose. Oh my goodness. Woo. Feeling that. And onto your left side, please. This time on your forearm, bottom knee bent, top leg straight, and set it up. So again, you can be here, you can be here, you can be feet stacked or top leg lifted. So any of those work. We're holding for 15 more seconds. If you want to lift that top leg and it's too hard with both legs straight, try this version. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Now our last one we're going to do is a back extension or back extensor strengthener, and it's called breaststroke. Okay, so we're going to come down with the hands below the shoulders, chin or cheek on the ground. Inhale from there. As you exhale, use your back extensors to lift you, but don't push into your hands. Then lower back down, chin or cheek to the mat. Inhale again. Exhale, back extensors right here lifting you. Bring your chest off the mat. Lower down and bring your feet closer together if they're far apart. And last time. Now lower down, cheek to the mat. Bring your hands to your sides, fingertips touching your sides. Inhale from there. Let the fingertips slide down the legs as you draw the shoulders back, scapula together, and release. Inhale to start. Exhale and lift. Come back down. Do one more, and then we're going to put the two moves together to create our beautiful breaststroke. Hands below the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, lift a little higher and come back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, go higher. Release down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Let's do one more. Nice and slow and control, working into those back muscles. And lift a little higher. And release. Bring your arms overhead and just bring it to one side and rest for a moment. Catch your breath. My heart's beating up there. Oh, something so innocuous is actually quite difficult. Now, the last one is a quick swimmer stroke. So you're going to be moving like this. So legs in front, lift the legs off, or arms in front, arms like coming off the floor, legs off the floor, and just do a quick double time swimmer. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your movement small. 3, 2, and one more set. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Hands and knees. Round the spine. Release that work. And go ahead and release. Nice big cat stretch. Round it out. Yes. And release. Do that one more time. Rounding. And releasing. Okay, now take the arm close to the back of the room. Drop it down. Come into a shoulder opener. Keep the hips high. And just start to catch your breath here. Great work. Ooh. Yeah, all that body weight work looks easier than it is, doesn't it? So that's your Pilates inspired core exercises for today. Let me know in a text or in person next time if you like that workout. Round the back one more time. And release, and then come onto your forearms with the legs extended behind you. Come into a Sphinx pose with just opening the abs, releasing, stretching things out right there. Lift your gaze up. And just feel that opener through the core. Lower down, hands below the shoulder, push yourself onto your knees, curl the toes under, and press back to downward facing dog. And we'll just take it here again, like earlier, where we pedal the feet, stretching the calves, lifting hips up and back, pressing chest and shoulders to the mat. Lift the hips up and back. Up to your toes and step forward to your hands. From here, take your peace fingers, peace baby, first 2 fingers, loop them around your big toes. Big toes. Inhale to flat back. Pull forward, exhale, draw up with the arms, press down with the big toes, creating a little resistance and a little length through the hamstrings. Just breathe. Slip the hands out from behind feet, hands to your thighs. Round up one vertebrae at a time. Come up slowly. Face front, take your right foot back. In a curtsy, extend the arm long. Fingertips slide down the leg. And if you want to drop that heel down and go deeper, you can do that. Or just stay lifted. Release. Left toe goes back. Open through the side body. Fingertips on that right hand, slide down the leg. Feet apart, sweep the arms up. Interlace the fingers and just release the arms. Upper back stretch. Because when we do Pilates, our core right here that's our primary powerhouse. Float the arms up behind you, but our shoulders and upper body, our arms is that secondary powerhouse. So you're going to be working a lot of that when you do this kind of workout. And just release side to side, and that is your core workout for this week. Thanks so much for joining me. Awesome job. Whoop, whoop. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much. Bye for now. See you next time.